And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the PiGosaur Cup number 31. Welcome back to our Tuesday edition of this tournament, and welcome to the quarterfinals. We've worked our way through here. We're done with the cannon rushes, I'm hoping for now, and we can embrace a different matchup, another ZVP, a more standard ZVP. Is spawning in the top left-hand corner of Maganatha. We have the yellow Zerg player. We have the man himself, the man of the hour. He's not Vanya. Oh, I mean, he is Vanya. Not Radita. It is Wayne. Let's go. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the red Protoss player representing Team Liquid. It is SKillous. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat, as the winner of this matchup will advance on into the semi-finals. Oh my god, we've been blazing through the tournament so far. These matches have been real fast and real quick because it's been nothing but cheese and nothing but cannons. I will say that. Has been hyper aggressive so far when it comes to the players that we've been covering, but now we should slow things down a little bit at least. Now, when it comes to Wayne's tendencies in this matchup, I know that I said we should slow things down. Wayne, he's very fond of 3-base all-ins. 3-base play is where Wayne does thrive, but as I say that, we are loading into Maganatha. Maganatha is the largest map in the tournament map pool. You don't get larger, you don't get bigger than Maganatha, so this will favor longer macro play. So we'll see if Wayne is able to work against that, able to break SKillous, or if we do end up in a longer macro game. But now, gate expanded to Cybercore, standard opener out of SKillous. Likewise, Wayne going hatch gas, bull force like the unnatural natural. So far, so good. So far, standard openers. And again, welcome to Maganatha. We have rocks all over the place. We have rocks, we have towers, we got more rocks, we got towers, we got towers on rocks, on other, we got towers on towers as well. True. Jesus. It's pretty insane. I'm pretty sure this map was made as a meme. Like, I don't think Hyper One intended for this map to ever be released to the public, but he might be an animal like that. It's true, Hyper One, yeah, I can believe that. God damn it. But you know what, did make it into the map pool. True. Magnath has in one way or another been immortalized into StarCraft. And we'll see how our players will approach this. But now we just see skills being as annoying as possible. Ideally, you want to delay this expansion long enough for the Adept to arrive, but alas, it takes so long to get here. Second pylon gets thrown down, and the Adept, can he make it? The Adept is on the way, and the goal here is to snipe that drone. Up! It's gonna be close! Oh my god, he gets here in time. He's going for the drone, and he will delay. He does get a kill. And just like that, the third base is delayed, is denied. We have a backup third on the way. But so far, SKillous does get away in time again. That was so close, so clutch. 3 HP on that Adept. Again, the second pylon was worth it. I believe did cancel everything, assuming nothing was killed. There we go. The Adept finally goes down. But yeah, did cancel the pylon in the end, and that does disrupt the build, thus slow Wayne down. From here, we do have Wayne moving out across the map. He was forced to make all these lings, and with said lings, he can try to apply some pressure. Alas, the wall is solid. The first Oracle has arrived, and the second Oracle is on the way. So far, Stargate opener into Oracle into a third base. Wayne, though, he is here to delay the third. He's in both third base locations. He is ready. Likewise, SKillous dips into the main. Queen's in position. Wayne does react in time. Fast Evo Chamber here. This does scream +1 melee. This does scream Ling Hydra. As you mentioned before, we do expect a Ling Hydra. Oh, actually, double Evo Chamber? That's not normal. Stays. Oh no, he doesn't pull away. Oh my god, doesn't pull away. Half the middle line gets caught out. And we have double Evo Chamber, an Evo Chamber here at the third, Evo Chamber in the main. This I'm not familiar with. Usually you go 1 for +1 melee, maybe you go +1 range for a Hydra all-in, but double Evo Chamber is a rarer sight here in this matchup. Assuming that this is intentional, melee's on the way, which makes sense. Are we getting into range as well? Are we getting to carapace, or is this second Evo Chamber a mistake? I think it was a mistake because we didn't have the gas. Yeah, that was okay. It happens to the best of us, where you believe you threw down a building and then you pan over it, you don't see it, so you throw it down again at another base, and then you realize, oh, I already had it. So yeah, we do have that second Evo Chamber. A bit of a waste of resources, but not the biggest of deals. Only minerals. As from here, Wayne is going into Ling Hydra. Lings, they do get across the map, but the Oracle runs out of energy to defend. Their base under fire. More Lings flooding across the map. And we do get some surrounds here. We do get one Adept. One Adept goes down. Second Adept as well. Nice pickups here out of Wayne. Very nice. Takes down two Adepts, pulls away. We do have, there we go, Carapace in production. Carapace is a rare sight in this matchup just because Carapace is less effective than the attack upgrades. But, I mean, we have a second Evo Chamber, may as well make use of it. May as well. Oh my god, Wayne. As we often see the triangular third taken as a fourth, or maybe even the center base, but I've never seen bottom left. One of the corner bases taken as a fourth base. I mean, it's very out of the way, it's very isolated, but also the chances of this being scouted are a lot lower. Okay. Double expanding. Let's go. Wayne gets his fourth, gets his fifth base. You have my attention. Baneling Nest is on the way, getting to Ling Bane for now. Lair is... This is all on hatch tech. Still no... How late is the lair? Jeez, 6:20 lair timing. Okay. Interesting. +1 melee is done. We cannot start +2. Stasis into the main once again. And Wayne... Oh no! He doesn't pull away! Not again! As we get another stasis in the main. Likewise, with these oracles, he can't force a cancel. He can, and he will. There we go, does force a cancel. The oracles, ooh, one of them gets punished though. But last SKillous, he does not know that another base was taken earlier. That cancellation, it doesn't matter as much, so a better trade here for Wayne. Does pick up the oracle. Does pick him up. Towers. I just saw in the chat. Towers on my mom. Oh no. The towers there. Oh no! Thank god. As the towers are everywhere. Meanwhile, SKillous does move out with his initial charge Archon push. This is a really awkward timing out of SKillous. He has no War Prism with this. He's not dedicated. He's expanding behind it. But he does successfully deny the base. An awkward timing, but a successful one. Adepts are being dealt with. SKillous does pull back home. Ling Rumbai catches out some Zealots. Nice catch with the Zealots, but the base is denied. But once again, I believe SKillous believes he's denying the fourth, but he's not. The fourth base is getting fully operational. The ninja base is paying off. I really like this expansion for Wayne. It's paying off so well for him, just because it's so unorthodox. As Wayne is building up, not Ling Hydra, Ling into Roaches. Lair is now done. Building up his Ling Bane Roach Ravager army. Retaking that center base once again. Creep is spreading. The creep here is solid as well. SKillous, he has not been able to really deny much creep at all. I mean, it doesn't help that he went into charge, not into blink. My apologies, I was so fixated on what Wayne was doing. But yeah, SKillous here to go into charge. Into charge of Archon. Delayed blink Stalker. The Archons are quite robust. Lings, oh, they run into the Zealots. We do need those Banelings. No baiting speed, not yet. Nice surround. Does catch a couple of Zealots. From here, pulls away. Archon's moving in. Roaches, they react in time. Spire is on the way for Wayne. I do like the Spire if Wayne had map control, but SKillous, he is threatening a push. Did I say threat? He's pushing. SKillous, he is pushing out. And Wayne, can he stop this? Ooh, no Observer. Risky. No Observer. Warp Prism into the main. Zealots do warp in. They deny the they deny the Spire. Spire is cancelled, and SKillous is getting out of hand. He's getting out of control. Does start down the Baneling Nest. No Banelings. And Zealots now have nothing to fear. He should notice the creep. He should notice the rally. Yeah, he knows. He's like, something's wrong here. What's going on? Why are the units coming from bottom left and there? But he finds it. He finds the fourth. No. And this base is going to go down. There's no saving this. I say that Wayne coming in from behind catches an Immortal. Immortal goes down. The towers. No. The towers. He locks him out. There's no way out of this. Not like this. He does wall off. The base is going to fall. 13 drone kills. The towers, they're crazy. He can wall himself in completely, actually. Yeah, there we go. Knocks down the towers. He's locked in with the base. Now he can just recall. Yeah, he can just recall out. Recalls back home. That is disgusting. Chi-Chi gets called. SKillous takes game number 1. Whew. GG. On the one hand, I love that Wayne took that base and he did get away with it. On the other hand, as you saw, that base is, I mean, you can shut it down so hard with those rocks. That is insane. To lock yourself in or to zone your opponent out by knocking down those towers. That is brutal. It is brutal. With that, GG, well played. We are now getting into game number 2, and we'll see if Wayne can recover and bounce back and force the ace match. Let's go. As game 2 is going to be on Incorporeal. Here we go. As we are getting into game number 2, just catching up in the chat. Don't think I've ever seen All Things Protoss lose their minds more than seeing Maganath in the pool. It's amazing. I mean, I don't keep up with the Reddits, but I would think that they would enjoy it, actually, or maybe there's some inner memes going on there, to be fair. I think it's mostly Reddit. It's a Reddit. It's a Discord server. It's a community. It's a community of all things Protoss. There's also all things Zerg and all things Terran, of course. There's all things everything. There's one for each race. Mostly positive, but also bewildered. Yeah. I would imagine so. But here we go. We're getting into our next game. We're getting to our next... Wait, into game number 2. We're going to continue the series here in spawning in the top left-hand corner of Incorporeal. We have the yellow Zerg player. The yellow Zerg down in the series. We'll see if he can bounce back. We'll see if he can recover. It is Wayne. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the red Protoss player, the red Protoss representing Team Liquid, leading the series 1-0. It is SKillous. We go. But it is the more organized of them. I think I would agree with that. I think it's all things Protoss first, then all things Zerg, then all things Terran. I only say that just because I know that a lot of like the pro Zerg players are also involved in the all things Zerg Discord, so they also go in there to like provide builds or to hang out and like play like customs and like share their ideas. I don't hear much about all things Terran. Like I don't hear much about their community, I should say. I know it exists, I know it's there, but I know less about it. Another. Now that we are gonna be settling in. Are gonna be settling in here. So far, gate expand into Cybercore. Well, the only thing I know about all things Zerg is that sometimes Eric is there giving them builds. That's all I do. That's good enough for me. It's a good place. The Eric builds. Now SKillous does fan out. Does fan out, it does head across the map, but behind this, once again, Stargate Opener. Also, my apologies, welcome one and all to Incorporeal. Once again, I'm a little bit surprised by the vetoes of this series. Game 1 was on Maganatha, the largest map. Game 2 on Incorporeal, I think I would say this is the second largest map. I'd have to like get out a ruler and measure and compare Incorporeal with Tokamak, but I think Incorporeal has a longer rush distance. That has definitely comparable size, regardless one of the larger maps in the tournament map pool. It is a little bit more open, true, it is a little bit more open here, so we'll see how Wayne will approach this. We'll see how he will adjust. So Oracle does move out. Let's move out. Oh, Black Bear pokes in, gets one, gets two workers, and barely doesn't get the third. It takes a lot of hits, a lot of damage. At the same time, Wayne does counterattack, going for the third base, gets us around on the adept, not bad, and now going for the third. Can he force a cancel? The Oracle is on the way. It's gonna be close. Can he get it? He can, he will force a cancel. Oracle comes too late, and Wayne comes out ahead. Does bleed out 3 drones. That is well worth forcing a cancel on the Nexus. So nice pick up here by Wayne. So asking, why is that probe not farming minerals? If you're referring to the kind of denied minerals that was occurring, the way that StarCraft works is that only 2 workers can actually mine a mineral patch at a time. If an opposing probe or if opposing worker comes in, you can actually start mining and cancel, and then start mining and cancel, and you can basically deny the patch from being mined from your opponent. So there's I guess some nice like denied mining that you can pull off. Of course, if your worker actually gathers minerals in their hands, then they can't mine anymore, so you can't disrupt the mining. So you have to like start, then cancel, then start again. That's what you're referring to. Meanwhile, we do get 2 drone kills. Nice move in here from SKillous. Gets 1, gets 2, gets up to 4 drones. Oh my god. Takes out 4 workers. Better follow up. SKillous does pull away. The wall is almost open. Wayne doesn't find a way in. Gets 1, gets 2 probes. Takes down 2, but does find a way in nonetheless. Slips into the main. Slips into the mineral line. Boys are being pulled. More probes going to be going down. Catching up for 3 probes. Gets a full scout. This time a more standard follow-up. Remember, last game it was Oracle Opener into Charge into Archon. This time Oracle Opener into +1 and Blink Stalker. So something more standard here by SKillous. Something more active and more aggressive as well. Once a Blink kicks in, then SKillous can start moving out and trying to punish the bases and punish creep. Remember, last game SKillous, the creep was unimpeded, right? The creep was uncontested, and we saw some very nice creeps there from Wayne, but that was also partly because of the build of choice from SKillous. Here he's more active. Here he's going to be fighting for that creep. I should say fighting for map control. As Stalkers, they move out, they catch a queen. Oracles, they come into support. They're here to deny bases. They're here to deny creep. As tumors are going to be going down. Behind this, Wayne is going for the 4th base, and he has to make sure he holds onto it. Behind this, getting to Ring, Roach, Ravager, Hydra. Base is spotted. SKillous knows. SKillous is aware. Wayne getting up to 3 base saturation. Claiming his 4th base. The question becomes, is Wayne going to drone up the 4th, or does he commit? So far, Wayne makes a couple of workers. SKillous, again, he gets eyes on the 4th base. He wants it. He's setting up for it as well. Links are denied. 1 stasis is baited out. Not bad. There's still 1 stasis left. And Wayne is not droning. He's not droning up the 4th base. He's matching up nothing but Roach Hydra. Does collapse in. There's still that stasis. Up! Oh, does get baited. Nice move there from Wayne. Does bait out the stasis, does move in. And is trading out some roaches. Hydras, they still maintain themselves. Forcing back SKillous. And remember, +1 is almost done for Wayne. And remember, Wayne, he's all in. He's not droning. He's not droning. He's committing. It's all or nothing. 3-base all in here by Wayne. As he rallies everything across the map. And he is picking up Stalkers. And one way or another, either he breaks SKillous here or he dies trying. Oh. Breaks open the base. Oh, but he's running out of buffer. Again, we need those roaches and lings. There we go. Lings, they have arrived. A couple units, they peel off into the mineral line. The army being dealt with. Oh, SKillous, he does blink over. Does blink, does respond. Cybercore goes down. Nice pickup. But charge is already complete. And again, we're running out of support for the Hydras, running out of lings. The Hydras, they're so vulnerable on their own. As a couple of lings do get in. They get some probe kills. Not bad. But SKillous, he's holding on. SKillous, he's holding on. He takes down the roaches. Storm is done. And the Hydras, they have no support. They're on their own. They have to retreat. But remember, Wayne, he's all in. The longer this goes on, the better it is for SKillous. SKillous currently, he doesn't have any High Templar. So no storms, but he's setting up stasis traps. There's a shield battery here at the 3rd base. Wayne, he's trying to rotate over, morphing in more Ravagers. You have Lings towards the left-hand side. Stasis goes off. Yeah, this is looking dire here for Wayne. As he has to keep going. Has to keep pushing. Now, thankfully, there's no more High Templar. I'm a little bit surprised. No, never mind, there's one. There's one High Templar. There's one Storm. He wants it. Oh my god, does snipe. Whew, just in time. High Templar goes down. Stasis goes off. Ling run by does get into the right. 21 probe kills. They popped off. 21 workers go down. Economy is crippled. And Wayne, he may have just done it here. Now there are less warp ins. There's the Storm. Just the one. Cleans up the main army. But Lings, they have been wreaking havoc. At the same time across the map. Ooh, Zealots, they do likewise delay some of the reinforcements. They force Wayne back home. Yeah, Wayne is forced back home. Forced to defend. And on the one hand, yes, he did kill 21 workers, but SKillous, he still has a comparable economy, if not greater economy. Yeah, SKillous still in a better position. 21 probe kills, that was not good enough. And again, the soup does lie. Remember, this is inflated army supply from Wayne. It's mainly roaches. It was the same case earlier as well, where the Protoss does have a more efficient army, a more effective army, even if it's smaller. And Wayne, he is now trying to re-drone. Oof, oh god. Now, bearing in mind, Wayne, he hasn't been droning. This is a transfer. He transferred over as he's running out of mineral patches in the main. So he did a transfer even from the natural as well. Wayne moving out, so this is the second wave, but as you can see, this second wave, the second army is weaker. Now there are less Hydras. There are less Hydras, more Roach heavy instead. Oh god, and look at how many Storms there are. Storms, they pop off. Likewise, Oracle here into the 4th. Mining is being denied, and Wayne cannot touch this army. He cannot touch this. Not against 5 High Templar. With 3 Storms. Oh, unless we can catch them out. There's a chance. There we go, going for the dive. He gets all 5. I say that, gets 1. The other 2 morph into Archons, but now no more Storms. Nice moves there out of Wayne. Catches out the High Templar, but GG gets called. There's nothing else behind this. There's no sustain, there's no economy. And SKillous will take the series at 2-0. GG. Whew. GG, well played. Wayne committing to the all-in, and there was some nice moments there for Wayne when it came to Link slipping into mineral lines. He was able to get some damage, but that's all the damage he was really doing. He wasn't able to really cripple the main army of his opponent. Took me a long time to kill the Cybercore as well to deny Stalker warp-ins. We just saw how efficient SKillous was. On top of that, the map is working against him. We spoke about the size of Incorporeal, how long the rush distance is, how large the map is as well. It does mean that it takes longer to get across the map, longer to reinforce, longer to commit to an all-in like that. GG. GG, well played. SKillous, he will claim the series, he will advance on to the semifinals, and the question becomes, does he have an opponent waiting for him? Let's find out. Exclamation mark B in the chat if you guys want to have a look at the back yourselves.